Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Within the last hour and a half or so, a student of mine asked me about this video. This is Guru Dana Nisanto from 2009. If you have not seen the video, you should see it. I recommend it to anyone who studies Wing Chun and or Jeet Kune Do. I've put a link to it down below. First, let me say in my mind, the video is spot on. I'm a huge admirer of Guru Dana Nisanto. That's a bit like a freshman high school student being admiring a tenured college professor. My opinion bears no weight. I think Guru Dana Nisanto is a consummate martial artist, not just in his skills, certainly in being able to demonstrate and teach technique, but in his encyclopedic knowledge. He has an amazing memory and understanding of various lineages and family lines, and in La Costa they do this way, but in Lameko they do it that way, and he's just phenomenal as an educator and martial artist. What I wanted to address was the difference in approach between Sijo Lee's inclusion of Wing Chun into JKD and the way I think about things. No degradation to Sijo Lee. I taught JKD for many years. I am probably a little controversial in my opinion and viewpoint of Sijo Lee. I don't hold him quite in as high as esteem as many do. I'm not saying he was bad at what he did. He was great at what he did. But there can be more than one way to tackle the same problem. In his case, with Wing Chun at his core, he went on to create another art, which is largely JKD. Originally, he created Jin Fang Gong Fu, which is, largely Wing Chun, and Jin Fang Gong Fu is largely Wing Chun. JKD started to kind of bring in more of the other things, the other arts and styles and techniques that he used, being very focused on the mid to long range stuff. I found in teaching JKD, trying to teach it at its outset, this idea of no way is way. And especially as it tends to be done in schools today, with focus mitts and gloves. People love to punch and kick. Works up a great sweat. You feel like you're learning some self-defense. But with the focus mitts and the gloves, the trapping, the Wing Chun principle, the Kyun Kuit, meet what enters, stick to it, escort it away, close the gap, gets lost. People devolve to what feels most fun or most gratifying. People like to punch and kick. So his approach was to take that core Wing Chun that he had, just give it a completely another name, and incorporate these other things into it. My approach has been to go back to Wing Chun, to stay focused on the Wing Chun, and expand its capabilities. To stay within the Wing Chun Kyun Kuit, the Wing Chun principles, economy of motion, efficiency. I often tell my students, if you can do a technique, then it's Wing Chun. By can, there's a very specific definition to can. can you execute it? And have you controlled the opponent such that they are limited in their ability to prevent you from doing it? In other words, can you do it and make it work? If you can, and it's reasonably efficient and has economy of motion, who's to say that's not Wing Chun? So I just wanted to kind of highlight the two differences in thought. We're tackling the same problem. What do you do about mid-range, long range? And then, of course, Wing Chun is all close range. What do you do about it? And how do you teach a system that deals with those problems? As Guru Nasanto points out, you can't standardize or code JKD. It tailors to the individual. Wing Chun, you can sort of code. You can somewhat standardize it. Individuals will have different capabilities, and that falls into the, can you do this? Can you kick that person in the head? Do you have the capacity, and have you incapacitated them enough to make it successful? To me, it's staying in the core and just expanding Wing Chun's capability a bit versus keeping a Wing Chun core and calling it something else and adding other stuff to it. Two different approaches to solve the same problem. Just something for you to think about. If you disagree or you agree or you have a thought, leave a comment. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. See you later. Bye.